Hi, Carlisle Crutcher here. I'm going to show you how to use Equihack. What is Equihack? It's a computer language. You can use it to create your own stock screeners, or you can use it to change existing screeners, trying to get better results. Let's jump in and create a basic screener with two conditions. Find stocks with a PE less than 10 and a market cap greater than $70 billion. This screener will let me show you how to work with three things. Properties, the information in stock records. Operators, commands that tell the system what to do with the properties. And constants, values you enter to limit your test. Let's get started. On the Equities Lab home page, click Create Stock Screener. You are presented with an empty box. We want to find stocks with PEs under 10. Type in the less than symbol first. Equihack then converts the single box to several boxes depending on the operator you've selected. We got a gold line box to the left and a red question mark box to the right with the less than symbol in the middle. Next, enter PE in the empty gold line box and press return to select the prompted entry, and enter 10 in the box to the right and press return. To see how many stocks pass this test, click the blue Go button on the top bar. This puts the system to work. In a matter of seconds, it scans over 7,000 records and selects those with a PE less than 10. You see the results on the bottom half of the screen. Each box represents a stock that passed the test. They are grouped by industry. Obviously, this collection of stocks is more than you want. Adding a market capitalization test should reduce the number selected. We need to add another line of code to Equihack. To do this, click the green plus sign by the Stock Screener heading tab. A new entry box appears. Again, enter the operator first, in this case a greater than symbol. Once again, we get three boxes, and we want to put market capitalization property in the left. What is it really called? You know, there are over 1,600 properties in each stock's record, so we need to find a way to nail down the property we want quickly. Before you finish this course, you'll learn that there are many ways to find and enter properties such as market cap, but let's start by taking the longest route. We'll show you the shortcuts later. In the lower left corner of your screen, there's a tab called Tools with a blue wrench on it. Click it. Start your search by typing in MARK. As you type, notice that the entries in the list move around. Soon the top entry will become market cap. You have found something, or have you? Notice that some of the properties have right-pointing blue arrows by their name, and others have a blue ledger sheet icon. Click the blue arrow by market cap. This expands the entry into two more market cap properties, and these are preceded by blue ledger sheet icons. One of these is the market capitalization you want. The top choice is market capitalization as of the last quarter. Notice the description in the middle. The second choice ranks capitalization size by all stocks. You want the first capitalization choice. It is 2 clips away from being entered into your screener. Go back and click on the empty first box in the screener. This selects it again. Then click on market cap name that you want in the list. Presto! The gold line box is filled with the property correctly. Then enter 70,000 for $70 billion in the third box. Market capitalization is expressed in millions of dollars, so you don't need the zeros. And finally, click the blue Go button. Once again, the system churns and produces results. The list is now culled down to less than a dozen stocks at the time this video was made. When you mouse over the stock symbols, a pop-up box shows you more information. Many of the selections here are large international companies. They have low PEs and may be possible candidates for further research if you're concerned that U.S. firms' PEs are too high. There are many other paths we can take from this screen. We'll do some of that later, but let's stay focused on the grammar and rules of Equihack for now. Reviewing, we've seen that PE and market cap are called properties. You can find them by clicking on the Tools tab and typing part of the name in the Find By box. You can hover over them and be sure that you have the correct definition in your statements on the screen. We entered a couple of operators, the less than and the greater than symbols. They are the verbs in our expression. And we entered a couple of constants, the 10 and the 70,000. Thanks for listening and watching. In the next lesson, we'll dig into faster ways to select and enter properties in your screeners.